All right, what we're looking at here is the Turbo C version of Xlib, and I've done a video before with the Turbo Pascal version, which this is the original. Turbo Pascal version is based on this. So I'm just going to run the demo, first demo, and we're going to take a look at this. It's very similar. I want you to take a look at these bouncing rectangles, and you'll notice that things look fine. There's no visible problems. And I'm going to finish the demo. You can see all the features again, very similar to the Turbo Pascal version. All right, I'm going to flip over to the Turbo Pascal version. And look carefully. Look at the bouncing rectangles. You'll notice that they're either disappearing or tearing at, uh, at the very top or around the middle to the top area. Now, I don't know if this was a bug in the original Xlib and the ported Pascal version never caught it and never fixed it, or if it's maybe just because I'm running things in the dosbox emulator here. But the C version doesn't seem to have this problem. But the Pascal version looks like it's running a little faster. So I'd have to take a closer look, but definitely something wrong here. Anyway, let's finish this and go back to the C version. And let's continue on with demo 2. Now, it just froze, and again, I'm not sure if this is because I'm running things in an emulator. I have tried different video settings, but uh, it does freeze every so often. And the way around it is I have to actually reset virtual machine here, and it happens pretty quick, so no big deal. So let's start demo 2 again. Well, that's a rather weird message. Trying to run Turbo Link. Let's try again. Okay. Demo 2. All right, that's better. I'm not sure what this demo is supposed to show, but let's go on to demo 3. This identifies my hardware. So that's what I'm emulating, a 486 DX. Let's go to demo 4. Run length encoding. All right, demo 5. PBM clipping. 6. Now this demo, or what it's showing here, wasn't in the Turbo Pascal version. Loading up fonts. Bouncing ball. And the final demo. Okay, so let's jump over to Visual Studio Code, and we can see that besides these standard libraries, it's pulling in xlib underscore all. And if we take a look at that, there's a bunch of other include files. So quite a bit of code. Um, this is what defines the bouncing rectangles, the two different rectangles that you see. This is stored in its ModeX format. I'm not exactly sure how they created the array statement here with the code because I couldn't find any utility included, at least in the Turbo Pascal version. Maybe there's one in the Turbo C version. I'll have to look into that. But the code, not necessarily my style, but it's fairly readable. So there's quite a bit here to learn from. But I'll be writing my own demo programs, more simplified versions, just to see how all the features work. And I'll probably end up using this, unless I find some problems, I'll end up using this in a simple game. I've been looking for a library to try and write a small game. The Borland graphic interface is good for general purpose programs and maybe some board games, puzzle games, but not necessarily good for anything arcade or fast action games. So far this looks to me the best and simplest. I've seen others more complicated, but I think this might work for me. So that's where I'm going to leave this at, and I'll follow up with future videos.